So why do you continue to work out if you haven't noticed any measurable differences in business? Like, why do you still do it so consistently?
Well, I don't work out for business. I work out because I believe that 70 to 90, Mike once said something about the correlation of leg strength and longevity of life.
Absolutely.
And I don't take Mike's word for it. I'm like, is this some propaganda? He's fucking with me because these Bulgarian fucking things are just the worst fucking thing in my life.
Bulgarian split squats?
These Bulgarian
brutal.
Bulgarian split squats make me. I did it 2 days ago, and I wanted to legitimately kill the world. They're just so hard. And now they were hard when I had to do body weight back in the day. Now this fucker's got me carrying real weights with them too. So so I looked into it, and it's really interesting. You start realizing a lot of people, if they go to a cane or wheelchair, it really fucks you up. And if you're at 90 and you can still be walking versus those alternatives, that matters. And I'm also just very practical. Modern medicine. When I look at everybody here, I'm like, look at how awesome we all have it. Everyone here has a real shot to be 100. Mm-hmm. That was not the case 30 years ago. Everybody was gonna be 85, 92. And so I don't know, very frankly, I think a lot about being 90 to 100. Mm-hmm. I think about who am I gonna be at that point? How much wisdom can I always think about Gary Vee today is trying to put out good into the world and has a big platform. Well, me at 90 to 100, I can be on some Yoda shit. And if I can hang for another 10 more years, I can leave more positive deposits. And if I have to do fucking Bulgarian split squats to be there, then fuck it, I'm going to do it. I really think that's literally exactly how my brain thinks about it.
Absolutely. Another one of the biggest correlators to quality of life as you age is your ability to get up off the ground.
Correct.
Because, if you fall,
that's right.
A lot of elderly people are just kind of stuck there.
That's right.
So being able to get on the floor a
then,
burpee.
And then emotional stuff like, I don't know, if I live 90 to 100, does that mean I get to see my granddaughter get married versus not? I don't know. It's really funny. I think everyone will associate with this. We all grow up in a way where when you're 17, you're just not over worried about being 34. You're not worried about 34-year-old headaches. And then you get to 34 or 25 and you're like, oh fuck, here I am. Right now it's easy for me not to overthink 90, but in a blink, I'm gonna be there. And when you get there, then you do start worrying about it. And so if I have to put in the logical work, and then my friends are like, yeah, but you might, when they're just gorging on food and wine and they're like, I'm not. And they're like, yeah, but you can get hit by a tree. I'm like, yes, you can get hit by a tree. I love when people use mathematical things that are virtually impossible, as a counterpoint. Anything you can control, if you can make it better, why wouldn't you consider it? And for me, working out is the hardest thing. To this day, almost a decade later, I do not want to do it. It does not come natural to me. It's, I have such envy for people. I'm making an assumption just because you're in such great shape. I always feel for those people, it's kind of like business for me. Business for me comes natural. Mm-hmm. Everything's easy. I'll always be great at it because I've always been and I always will be. But I have a lot of envy, and I don't have a lot of envy in my heart, but I have envy for people that literally love it. Can't wait to go. For me, that's not my reality, but it's so damn important. I fight for it.